Once every century, when the moon is cloaked in crimson and the ocean hums with a strange vibration, the witches of the world gather, not in dark forests or atop misty mountains, but far beneath the sea, where no mortal ear can eavesdrop. The location is a hidden grotto known only as the Abyssal Hall, nestled in a trench so deep that sunlight has never dared to reach it. There, under the flickering glow of bioluminescent jellyfish and coral that whispers secrets, the sea stirs with ancient magic. On the eve of the gathering, the great sea gates of the hall opened, and they came, gliding on manta rays, riding giant sea turtles, or vanishing through whirlpools to reappear in bubbles of shadow. There was Morga of the northern ice, her hair frosted with snowflakes that did not melt even under water. Sabira of the desert winds, who travelled in a sphere of dry air enchanted to keep the sea at bay. And Niel, the coral witch, born of ocean foam and jellyfish stings, her skin a shimmer of pearlescent scales. Presiding over the conference was Grand Witch Thalasindra, ancient and ageless, who wore a crown of living eels and spoke in the language of currents. With her trident carved from the bone of a sea leviathan, she called the circle to order. "The surface world forgets," Thalasindra began, her voice sending ripples across the currents. "But the sea remembers. Magic is unbalanced. The humans have awakened forces they cannot control. It is time we decide, do we intervene or do we let the world burn?" The hall filled with murmurs. Some witches, especially the ones from the deep wilds, advocated for letting humanity suffer the consequences of their greed. Others, particularly those who still mingled with coastal villages, argued for compassion and intervention. A proposal was made, a trial of 3 challenges, each testing the strength, wisdom, and mercy of the witches. Whoever passed would lead a new covenant to restore balance between land and sea. Many failed. Some were swallowed by illusions of their worst fears. Others were trapped in mirrored kelp forests that reflected their regrets. But one witch remained unshaken, a young, nearly unknown witch named Nida from the Forgotten Shores. With sea glass eyes and a heart that pulsed with both storm and stillness, she passed each challenge not with power, but with understanding. She tamed a kraken with a song of sorrow, healed a poisoned reef with a tear of sacrifice, and refused to strike down a mortal sailor who had once hunted her kind, instead offering him a choice to change. Moved by her grace, the council declared her the sea's voice, a bridge between the world above and the deep below. From that day, the tides moved with new purpose. Fishermen reported dreams of glowing eyes beneath the waves. Children near the shore spoke of women who rode dolphins and healed dying fish. And once every 100 years, when the moon turns red, the sea sings again with the whisper, "The witches are watching."